Good evening, everyone. Time for another silver update. We are kind of at a critical juncture here. Silver's trying to get to 39, and we're also at kind of a critical point on our 2-hour MACD. You can see it's kind of starting to roll over. So this will be the point where we either roll over and continue down on this downward move, or if we can break here tonight to the upside and start to move upward, then probably this MACD will correct itself and continue up. So it is kind of a critical juncture. I think actually we just made a move here, so well, we're very close. So it's looking strong. It looks like it wants to go higher here, definitely in a cup formation, but we're going to see probably tonight either a pretty strong move to the upside or a reversal and then to the downside, just because this move is kind of getting old as far as the bounce. I want to take you a little bit further out. You can see we have not gone across the zero line yet on the MACD on this 4-hour, and we've been watching our 8-hour, which is definitely crossed, and our daily, which has not really even formed a bottom yet. You can see here it's just starting to round. It's just starting to round over. So we have to wait and see. I wanted to jump over real quick to our silver grizzly that we've been following. Now, if you go to Tolving, I don't think you can find this coin anywhere. Now, this had been the coin that I was recommending on the bounce, and it's kind of an intuitive thing with me. I just kind of look for the coins I prefer are coins by the, of course, by the mints of the various nations, the bullion coins. And this one has a real bonus going for it. It's 4 9s. The Canadian Mint puts out an occasional 4-9 coin. I've got some from the Olympics that were 4 9s that I really liked. And I just really like this coin. And you can see I'm not alone. A lot of people really like this coin. 57, 66. This is not a fluke. These are all from the 10th. So let's look for our prices for the 10th. That's ever since, it's gone down. There's plenty of time for people to realize how far silver's gone down. We've got 57, 66, 57, 56, 57. Here's two of the Timberwolves that went for 120. That's $60 a piece. Here's 57 from yesterday. Here's two for 100. So you can see this particular coin is holding its value, and it's pretty much gone. If you can find them somewhere, you have a secret source, let me know so I can let my listeners know. I don't have any dry powder right now, but I sure would like to see people get into this coin. So this one's going to go out and not be available anymore, and that's going to lock in the premium. I really don't think, no matter what the price of silver does, you'll ever see this coin below $50 again. So that's why I recommend them. Wanted to jump over to Gainesville, take a look at what they've got. You can see that, much to the chagrin of the COMEX and the rest of the paper manipulators, the general public has seen this as a tremendous buying opportunity. So we've got American Eagle monster boxes. Now we're out to June 17th shipping date. The rolls are the 17th. They've still got some of these, got some of the bars, the 1-ounce bars at $40. That's pretty good. And you've got back to the 17th shipping any Eagles. Those are numismatic, so we won't look at those. You still got some of the Buffaloes available, and looks like we're running out of the Perth. Here's just one box of the Koalas. These don't ship out till June 3rd. and they're $42. I don't think you can go wrong buying those carry a premium already. These are like the Grizzlies. They're only going to appreciate in price. The Kookaburras, of course, they do have kind of a premium on them. They're out to May 27th. We've got some 2011 koala singles that are June 3rd. The rabbits that I don't really care for, but they're way high in price. And that's about it. There aren't too many left. I wanted to jump over to, well, we do have some. Let's look at our Philharmonics. So these are still in stock, and we're looking at about $43 for those. Monster boxes of Maple Leafs aren't available till May 27th. Neither are the rolls or the singles. So we're backed up on those. And the Chinese pandas, they're out to May 27th. So you can see that Gainesville is, they have these orders with the mints. They know they're coming in, but they're really pretty much selling something they don't have. I mean, worst case scenario, if there was a big crash and renege, then they'd probably have to refund people's money. So, and not a lot left there. And of course, here's the Taku. This is the last one that I bought. I bought these for just under $40, and they went quite a bit lower. You could have picked them up for $38 if you would have caught that dip down to $33. I just really like the coin. I've never really purchased anything from a New Zealand mint, but I think it's a beautiful design, and I don't know what the mintage is. I'll have to research that if anybody knows what the mintage is. I don't really know a lot about this New Zealand mint, but I really like the coin. So this is my next recommendation. They seem to run out pretty much as soon as I recommend them. They run out, and that's what we want. We want the coin to run out. We want to have a nice numismatic premium in there. Again, I don't think when silver is to the moon, by the way, it looks like we did break here. I don't think when silver does go to the moon that it's really going to be a lot of difference. When silver's $500 or $1,000 an ounce, I don't think there's going to be a lot of difference between your numismatic mint coins as opposed to just bars or whatever. Of course, the recognizable numismatic coins are always going to have some premium because people are going to know what they are. They'll recognize them right away. They're very much less likely to be counterfeited, so they are an advantage. But the main reason for these coins is to give you a nice cushion when you buy them now to lock in. You can lock in a good $5 or $10 profit just by buying the coin. I don't expect you to turn around and sell them on eBay, but if you do, that's your choice. But if you buy them now, you can lock in that nice little cushion, and it makes it a lot easier to ride out these paper manipulations that all of these scammers are running. So looks like we are starting to move higher and challenge some of these resistance points. Let me draw some of these in because these are moving forward, are going to be resistance points that we need to get through. This is clearly one that was a support point that was penetrated, and we're right at the doorstep right now. So we'll see if we get through that one. We also have one here, and we have one in here somewhere. So these are going to be the prices that we're going to be looking to get through as silver rallies back from this terrible smackdown that it's had. Have to remember that this price we're at right now, basically 39, was really only a price that was first reached in this new 31-year high back in early April. So we've caught back up to basically a month's worth of price rises. So really, for the long-term holder, this is kind of just a blip in the road. I'm not of the camp that believes that silver's put in a top, even a short-term top. I don't buy it. And the reason I don't buy it is because the back orders, the shortages that the dealers are seeing are so extreme. People want silver. They want to get into it as quick as they can. and they're lining up and going crazy to get it. So I don't think that we're really starting to move now. I don't think that we are anywhere near a top in silver, and although we had something similar in 2008, they had to collapse the world's economic systems and banks. They had to completely collapse the entire system to stop it. And I don't think they intend to do that this time. I think they actually intend to let it run for a number of reasons. So I think we'll see another QE, and I think silver is going to be back above 50 before the summer's out, and I expect probably before that. And we'll talk to you next time.